My name is St.Claire. Welcome to the world's most underground craft channel. This week, we're making a costume to last the whole performance of the Nutcracker. But first, we have to make the duck costume. First step, I've got a whole bunch of cord stuff. I'm gonna sew this together, make big things, so like get 2 bits, sew them together so that like it forms like a tube. Then I've got metal rods called boning, and then I put it through and we'll make like 4 of those, and it'll be like out here. If you can see, is 1. It'll go like here. Looks chuffed. I added this bit here and that bit there because it was like falling off me basically, and now look, complete control. And for the tail, because we do want it to move like by itself, I want to be able to go like this, and then like the tail do that. So what we've got a belt, going to attach it to me, bit of foam on the inside of the belt, and then attach a pool noodle to that, and then we can just trim it for as much as we want. But first we need to mark out where the middle of the belt goes. Excuse me. Look at this! No hole for the first time ever. I've got to add a hole to a belt. I've never had to do this before. Am I allowed to be this excited about adding a little hole to a belt? Can you see it? Ouch! Are we allowed to brag about that? I don't know, but a couple years ago I lost like 20 kgs. If you don't believe me, look at my Instagram. Even if you do believe me, look at my Instagram. I don't know, it feels good. Hard work. Okay, so now we glue. While that is curing, let's make wings. And there we go. There we go. Skeleton of the duck costume. This is gonna work. Hello. While editing, I realized I just completely forgot to explain what I'm doing here. So let's do that now. But first, the music. Sit back, relax, take your time, enjoy the beautiful time lapse. So for this part of the project, I did need help. Shout out to all of the craft helpers. I know it's stressful, but thank you so much, because sometimes you need 4 hands and we really couldn't do it without you. Basically, what we're doing here is we are making the pattern for the fur. So what you do is whatever weird shape you have, just cover the whole thing in Glad wrap, and then you'll see later I cover the whole thing in tape. Gives it a little bit more structure, some rigidity, because what we're going to do is cut it out and then use that as the pattern. But what I will say is this part is by far the most stressful part. You'll see that the light actually changes a little bit in this part because this took a very long time and we did have to have emergency breaks for both of us to calm down. So yeah, just wrap everything in Glad wrap, and then that is your pattern. Yeah, simple. Basically, that's it. And I also have forgotten to explain why we are making a duck costume. I love the Nutcracker, and it's my dream to one day put on the world's greatest performance of the Nutcracker. So today we're making one of those costumes because it's going to take a few years. I love it. I just watch Instagrams of people dancing all the time. I love the ballet. I love it. I love it. But that is okay because look, I got it done. Even got a little tail. How good? How good does the skin part look? Feels good. Had to fight for that one though. That really went down to the depths of teamwork on that one. Couple of things I did learn though while doing this. The top tube here, it's too big, so it gives like a bulge out the back. So we're gonna have to just trim that, make it a little bit smaller so it doesn't look like a Disney hunchback. Woo, seeing this, it is starting to get me excited for Nutcracker season. The wings seem to be a little bit stuck, so let's just... Now, I purchased my first full roll thing. Look, roll this out and put the pattern bits on. We are done! Yes! Look at me! Okay, this was a bit complicated, so let me just take this off and show you a couple of things that... Oh no. Let me just... Let me just... Shut... Whoops. Okay. That is hot. It's alright, we'll push through. But... couple of key takeaways. I sewed in the little duck skeleton bit, but I only sewed it in under the armpits, like one bit there, because when I did like have it pinned to all of the bits, it just showed the bands too much, and we are trying to hide those, and I don't... What's that bit? Also, to the arms, previously... we had just sewn this elastic into it, but now as you can see, it does like a full loop thing. So I did need to do that. Now, perfect. The body is done. Now, all we need to do is make the head. For the hood, we've actually made one earlier. This was a wing that I made too short. Hold is an ultra strength iron-on adhesive designed specifically for no-sew crafts, home decor and wearable projects. Couple of additions. Buttons for eyes. Buttons. I don't really do eyes well. We're the same. Now we've got to make the costumes. We need a hood and a made a mistake, that's okay. You cannot keep hanging out with ducks.
Hello, me again. I should explain what actually happened there because I was too upset to do it in the moment. Turns out there's no ducks in the Nutcracker. This isn't the Nutcracker. This is Jemima Puddle Duck. Turns out there's like different ballets and there's Nutcracker ones and ones that look like the Nutcracker aren't the Nutcracker. But I figured, honestly, it's the animals. The animals got me. That's just an admin error on my end. Gutted. But you know what? I kind of kept going.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grave St.Claire tutorial on making Donald Duck. Step 1. Make yourself a duck costume. I haven't got time to go into it, but you know how to do it. Get yourself some blue. We're only doing the collar thing and a hat because I don't think I can withstand doing the whole glad wrap thing at the moment. Add sparkles. Didn't make enough, so add more. Make a bow. And we're done. But before we put it all on and dance, I do want to say, this is actually my Christmas special. Merry Christmas. If you've stumbled onto this in like June or September, Merry Christmas to you also. What a year it has been. Hardest and yet, I'll tell you what, by far the best year of my life. Thank you so much to every single person that has watched. There's like 4 or 5 of you that comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, I'm living my little Wayne's World dream. So, moral of the episode, I would say, if things don't go to plan, just keep going, change the plans. honestly, you can make some really great stuff out of some really hard things. Love yourself. Let's put the stuff on. And if you make anything, let me know. Tag me, send it to me. You know my Instagram. Thank you for watching. Click the link.